Hello everyone. Now we are discussing Williamson model of managerial discretion. This is one of the alternative form model uh, by the Williamson. Williamson model of maximization of managerial utility function is a culmination of managerial utility models. A bar and GC means where the first business economist to point out in 1932 that management is separated from ownership in the large multi-product business corporations, and this influences the role of business managers in setting the goals of the large corporations. They argued that owners look for high dividends, and therefore they might be interested in profit maximization, but for lack of corporate democracy the owners have little or no role to play in policy decisions. On the other hand, managers have different motives, desires and aspirations which they seek to maximize rather than maximizing profit. Besides, since corporate managers can generate the necessary capital internally by means of retained earnings, and they don't need to venture into capital market for capital, their decisions and actions are not subject to scrutiny. The managers therefore feel free to pursue their own interest in the corporate firms. So in this Williamson model, the total this slide, I have given the gist of this slide. Maximization of manager utility function. Manager utility, what is the manager utility and what is the owner's utility? What the managers wants and what the owners are producers, shareholders wants by the producing the product in the market. Okay, jail Galbraith developed Barley means hypothesis. Further, they examined the issue extensively, which is known as Barley means Galbraith hypothesis. It claims that manager-controlled firms have lower profits than owner-controlled firms. That professional managers have no interest in maximizing profits. While some empirical studies support these claims, some others don't. The issue remains controversial. However, Williamson made further improvements. So, in this paragraph, Williamson has taken some the Galbraith and whatever Bell means hypothesis, but uh, he has made some improvements from this hypothesis of Barley means. We discuss Williamson hypothesis some detail. Williamson model of maximization of managerial utility function is regarded as another important contribution to the managerial theory of firm's behavior. Um, what the Williamson argues? Please see. Management is divorced from ownership. Managers enjoy discretionary powers to get to set the goals of the firm they manage. Managers maximize their own utility function rather than maximize utility. Okay, Baumel's theory of sales maximization, when managers goals to achieve the sales maximization. In this Williamson model, maximize their managers their own utility. Um, Managers maximize their own utility function. Managers are satisfying from their work, from their managing that firm, rather than the maximizing the profit. Okay, have you understand? Williamson manager utility function includes both quantifiable and unquantifiable variables. What are the quantifiable variables are also called pecuniary variables, which include manager's salary, slack earnings, and perks. And what are the unquantifiable variables? Include power, prestige, job security, status, professional excellence, and discretionary powers to spend money. Okay, the Williamson in this model, managers should compulsory should and must have the discretionary power. Discretionary power have give to their to strengthen to the firm and strengthen to their utility by producing the product. Okay, so the two variables for the manager utility function, what quantifiable variables? and unquantifiable. Quantifiable means salary is the quantified. Okay, slack earnings is the quantifiable, that is emoluments, luxuries, and okay, perks. And what are the unquantifiable? Power, prestige, these are all are the unquantifiable, we cannot measure it. This is only for these are all have provided to the manager's satisfaction only. Power, prestige, job security, status. Okay, these are the variables is very important to the important to the firm, and also the managers getting their more utility at satisfaction, for doing their work towards the power of their firm in the market. Okay, and Williamson model of manager utility function, it in this UM is the manager utility, can be expressed as follows. Maximize UM is equal to a function of SMD. What is the S? Staff salary, management and administration. What is the M? Managerial, money emoluments include perks. What is the ID? Discretionary investment. S, M, I, D, these are all the independent variables, which UM is the dependent variable. This utility of management is depending on the staff salary, managerial monetary emoluments. M, discretionary investment. ID are important decision variables in the managerial utility function, and therefore need to some okay, elaboration. S includes all payments to manager and administrative staff on account of salary. It increases with the expansion and promotion of supporting staff for the top managers. So the S means, what is the S? Staff salary. It is expansion, promotion of this supporting staff, and S is reflects a power, prestige, status, and professional success of management, and also it enhance the market value of the managers. Okay, if the staff salary increased by the producers or shareholders or owners, definitely the managers get the utility for their from their salary, and also the it and if the salary is increased for the to the managers, definitely the market value is also enhanced of the managers. What is the variable M? What is the variable M? Includes the managerial's gross emoluments, which comprises salary and slack earnings in the form of luxuries, residence, office, car, travel, education to the children, health facilities, and entertainment facilities, travel grants, etc. These are also the giving their giving very satisfaction. These are this M variable is provided by the owners to the managers. The managers get the more utility, more satisfaction from the M. Variable ID refers to the investment that managers make on their own discretion in addition to routine investment mean for operation of business to make certain minimum profit. ID reflects managers power. Okay, a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Okay, ID is a very important discretion investment. Okay, own discretion. Okay, routine investment is in addition to the routine investment is there, the producers is investment, routine investment, and discretion investment means whatever inventions, whatever the different the thoughts towards the production, packing, design, smell. These are the creatively when the manager is thinking very creative and share to the owners, definitely the owners investment on the different creative thinking activities, it is called the discretionary investment. Okay, it is boosting to the new products. Okay, old products, but it shows the new product to the market. Old product, it is designed with new packing, new design, new smell, new color, and different design of the packing, and okay, these are all are shows creating thinking of the managers. Okay, for which managers spend on that money on that discretionary power of by the manager. uh, Definitely it is called the discretionary investment. So it shows the fulfillment. If the owner is understanding the discretionary investment, Definitely, the sales is also maximized, and also the satisfaction level is also increased by the managers from the owners. Makes the following assumptions in this model of managerial utility maximization. Demand function Q is equal to f of P S C, where Q is output, P is the price, S is the staff expenses, and E is environmental factors causing an upward shift in the demand curve. Cost function is equal to f of Q, where DC by DQ greater than 0. Profit may actual profit, reported profit, minimum profit. Okay, what assumptions manager utility maximization? It is depending on the demand function, f of p price, staff expenses. Okay, how the demand is increased by of the products. Okay, by the efforts of the managers. How their efforts are their satisfaction increased. Price of the product and staff expenses and environmental factors causing an upward shift in the demand curve. Cost functions. Okay, how the cost is increased and cost is increased or decreased, and depending on the cost increased decreased shows the increasing of the quantity also is greater than always 0. Profit measures actual profit is there, P is equal to RC minus C minus C. R is the revenue, C is the cost production, and S is the staff salary. That is the actual profit. Get it? Revenue, what actual revenue is there, minus cost of production, minus staff salary. Get the actual profit to the producer. And what is the reported profit? Pi r minus pi minus m. What is the m? Is the managerial emoluments. Okay, what revenue is equal to pi minus profit minus reported profit, means pi is the profit, r is the reported, is equal to profit. What is the actual profit? P is equal to RC minus C minus S minus managerial emoluments. What the emoluments? Luxury, residences, traveling grants, etc. Minimum profit pi 0 is equal to pi r minus t. What is the pi r? Reported profit minus tax. Okay, pi 0 plus t less than or equal pi r. Okay, and discretionary profit pi d is equal to pi minimum profit minus tax. Okay, minimum profit get, if we have the statistic data is there. What data? If we take the example of the firm, how they are getting the profit, what amount of profit, from that profit are and taken the revenue, we calculated actual profit, how we get the actual profit, how we get the reported profit, how we get the minimum profit, how we get the discretionary profit also. If we take the statistical data, if we there, definitely we calculate and get these types of the profits in the Williamson discretionary model. So in this graphical representation equilibrium the firm's Williamson model, x-axis shows the staff salary, and y-axis discretionary profits. So discretionary profits means pi d. It is a symbol of the discretionary profits. Williamson simple model of the firm equilibrium is represented graphical in figure. To begin with, let recall there is a substantial substitutability between S and pi d. Okay, what is the S? Staff salary. Pi d is the discretion in this investment. This implies that managers can attain a certain level of utility U. Okay, U1, U2, U3, U4 is the utility. Okay, level of utility of the managers. Various combinations of S and pi d. This possibility can be shown by the indifference curve as depicted U1 in figure. The indifference curve U1 presents the various combinations S d. Okay, coming into the figure, quantity staff salary is OM, it is the equilibrium E. Definitely the firm get the managers get the firm get the profits pi level, and societal level of manageability as shown by the difference U2, U3, U4 in figure. There the higher level of indifference curve, the higher level of managerial satisfaction, different levels of actual output. Okay, these are the U1, U2, U3, U4 is the satisfaction of the managers. Okay, different level of actual profit is also we get it. Okay. So what is a Williamson model? Like other models of this category, suffers from certain weakness of its. This model does not deal satisfactorily with the problem of interdependence of the firm under algo. So okay, oligopolistic competition market shows the interdependence between the firms, and there is a price competition, non-price competition, collusive, non-collusive. Collusion is there, depending on the collusion, non-collusion, firm the firm producers decided the prices. Okay, these are all of the ways there. So Williamson model is said to hold only where rivalry is not strong. In case of strong rivalry, profit maximization hypothesis has been found to be more appropriate. Okay, this is the criticism of the Williamson discretionary management. Okay, this is a problem of not satisfactory with the problem of does not deal satisfactorily with the deal of interdependence of the firm under. Okay, the firm is a very lack of that in this model is not deal the satisfactorily with the problem of interdependence of the firms under oligopolistic. Okay, thank you for patience listening, and I hope you understand this another alternative model of Williamson discretion.